I want to talk to you guys about something so deeply unsettling, yet it's not being talked about in the news. There is literally no media coverage. I've seen people talk about it on TikTok, and that's about it. And that's fucking insane. Now, before I do that, fucking trigger warning because of racism, because of murder, and because of fucking white people. This young man with the name Trey Reed was found hanging from a tree in fucking Mississippi. The worst part about this, the fucking worst part about this is that the police found no foul play. The fact that they are saying this could be a case of lynching is insane. Now you may be like, oh, Nicole, what's... No, I fucking hope you're not, Nicole. No, what the fuck? I fucking hope you don't. But in case you are, black men or black people generally do not hang themselves from trees. How the fuck do you know black people are not a monolith? Yeah, they're clearly. But you know what I also know? White people used to lynch black people by hanging them from trees. Now, you mean to tell me, even if a black person wanted to unalive themselves, that is the way they would choose to take themselves out? Be so fucking for real. Be so fucking for real. I am never one to compare shit. But if you stand 10 toes down with the fact that there is no foul play just because the fucking police said so, and that this could be a suicide and it shouldn't be labeled a lynching because there's no foul play. Listen, there are multiple proofs of insane holocausts during the history of mankind. And you would not keep the same energy if this was a victim of a different race that chose to unalive themselves the same way white people used to unalive their ancestors. And I'm going to leave this here without further elaboration. Do with that information whatever the fuck you want. Even more so, his legs were broken. Right. He exactly did that how? With broken legs? What do you mean? No foul play. We are having a young black man on campus hanging from a tree, coincidentally, just a couple days after HBCUs all over the United States of fucking America got threats by right wings for whatever fucking reason nobody knows, because their little cousin that got pew-pewed, that was a call that came from inside the house. And y'all still went to threaten HBCUs. Make that make sense. Now, a couple days later, a black man is found hanging from a tree in fucking Mississippi. And there's no foul play? Yeah. And do you know when the double standard of the way black and white people are being treated racially in society is even more present? When the same damn thing happens, but the victim is not black. Corey was also found hanging from a tree in the same fucking state. Corey was houseless and was found hanging from a tree in a wooden area. The difference? His investigation is still open. Like, see, the police does not even try to hide this. They are just playing right in our faces. A black man hung from a tree with broken legs, no foul play. A white homeless man, houseless man, needs to be investigated. Now, the worst part is neither of these cases are being reported, but for different reasons. Trey Reed's case is not being reported because that was a racially motivated murder. That was a lynching. End of discussion. This was probably, most likely, a murder rooted in classism. Now, even in deaths, black and white people are not the same. Now, to be fair, I do not know how far apart those two murders were. I do not know that. I also do not know the motivation behind the murder of Corey. I do not know if it was ruled a suicide in between, if it was ruled a murder. That's not the case. The case is that both murders are not being reported on. Both murders happened in the same state. Both murders are being treated like it's nothing, like it did not even happen. The label being put on either of these murders is still different because the victims are of different races. And if you are in denial to that, you're part of the fucking problem. A black man does not hang themselves from a tree. Don't fucking tell me otherwise, because that does not happen like that. Especially not in America. There is history. There is evidence. Do not, oh my God, you'll literally have the truth in plain sight and still decide to deny it. Why is the murder of one man so important to y'all, but the murder to two other men is not that important? Because one is black and the other one is houseless. You don't care about one because he's black. You don't care about the other because of classism. Y'all are fucking insane. But y'all be mourning a fucking racist up and down the internet, whining and dining like little bitches because someone that called for gun deaths was gunned down and got a piece of their own medicine. But God forbid, innocent black men, innocent houseless men that have never done nobody nothing are being hung from trees. Y'all forgot your moral compass in the fucking basement? To fucking hell with all of y'all, honestly.